Water. It's something that many of us who live in North America take for granted. There's millions of people who lack access to clean, safe drinking water. And what this has is an incalculable impact on the people that live here in South Sudan. More people die because of lack of access to clean, safe drinking water than AIDS, measles, and malaria combined. Water is tied to a number of health problems. And in fact, if you go to a clinic, the clinicians here in South Sudan will tell you that if people have access to clean, safe drinking water, it would almost cut in half the health concerns that are in this area. And generally, what happens is that when a borehole is provided to a community, the overall health of that community goes up simply because they have access to clean water.
Clean water is important to Samaritan's Purse because the need is so overwhelming in so many parts of the world. It's overwhelming right here. There's more than 900,000 people that live in just this one state. 70% of them don't have any improved access to water.
And today I'm standing in northern Bahr Ghazal of the Republic of South Sudan. And behind me is one of our drilling machines. We have two in this region, and this particular machine just got started today. This machine has drilled about 150 wells over the last 2 years. Every well will supply water to approximately 60 households, or about 300 to 400 people, depending on the family sizes. This is a very dry and arid area, and this is an area where water is in great need.
Without having drilling machines to go down the 200 to 250 feet that are needed to get water here out of the soil, the only other water sources are open bodies of water. Animals come and drink out of that water. That water becomes dirty and it's really not fit for human consumption, but this is what people have and this is what they have to use. So it's very normal to see women carrying water. It is a big part of life here. A water source close to you can only be realized if there is what's called an improved water source, that is a drilled well that's close to the community where people live. That well will give them access to clean water. That well will give them a closer proximity to the water source, reducing the amount of time that the ladies have to walk to get it, and also increasing the amount of total liters or gallons that's available to the household. And the net result of all of this is a healthier family.
Yanan la wi ko am har man tin kan kuna cha ganan bo gan wet ke ko ba ko yak ke ku lo ku de ku ke ko mit.
Everything that Samaritan's Purse does all around the world, we do it for the purpose to proclaim Jesus Christ. And our intent and our purpose in our heart is to plant the flag of Jesus Christ in the middle where need is. This isn't an easy place to work. This is not a cheap place to work. For us to come here is doing the thing that Samaritan's Purse does the most. We're crossing the road to meet people where they're lying in the ditches of life.